Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Duo podcast. My name is Sarah. I hope you're having a calm, peaceful day, or at least a normal day. If your day is wild and crazy, that's okay too. We're here together now.
And I'm Daniel. Good to see you, or, well, good to talk to you. I always imagine our listeners sitting somewhere, maybe in a small room, maybe in a cafe, maybe on a bus, learning English with us. It always makes me smile.
Yeah, me too. And today we're talking about something so many people struggle with: being shy.
Oh, yeah. Shy people, quiet people, nervous people, overthinkers, introverts. Come here. This episode is for you.
And for us too, because Daniel and we're not super loud all the time. We were shy kids. Well, I still am shy sometimes.
Same. Sometimes I look confident on the outside, but inside I'm like, why am I talking to people? I want to go home.
Same. So today we're going to talk about how shy people feel, why conversations are scary, simple English phrases to start a conversation, real stories from our lives, and how to feel comfortable talking to new people. We'll do this in slow, easy English so you can enjoy and learn at the same time.
Before we start, how are you, Sarah? Feeling shy today or feeling brave?
Maybe medium shy. Not too shy, not too brave, just normal, like a cup of warm water.
Wow. Not hot tea, not iced coffee, just warm water.
Exactly. Very neutral, very peaceful, very boring.
Well, I'm feeling medium brave. Maybe like a cup of warm coffee. Just enough energy to talk, but not too much.
So, together we make a perfect drink?
Yes, we are the warm water latte.
Worst drink name ever.
Yeah, nobody would buy that.
Definitely not. All right, let's talk about shyness. If you're shy, you are not alone. Really. So many people feel shy, even native speakers.
Absolutely. I see shy people everywhere. At work, at school, in stores, at the gym. And they always look like they want to say something, but the words stayed trapped inside.
Yes, it's like the words are little birds and they're sitting in your chest and they're like, nope, not today. Too scary.
Exactly. And then afterward, you go home and think, why didn't I say that? Or I should have talked to them.
Yep, we've all been there. Okay, story time. When I was a kid, I was super shy, like painfully shy. If a stranger said hi, I would freeze. My face would turn red. I would hide behind my mom.
Really? You? You're so talkative now.
Yeah, but that's adult Sarah. Little Sarah was basically a scared squirrel.
A squirrel?
Yes. Small, nervous, always running away from people.
Cute, though.
Aw, thanks.
So what helped you stop being so shy?
Honestly, time and friendly people. People who smiled, people who talked slowly, people who didn't make me feel stupid for being quiet. That changed everything.
I have a funny story too. When I was 11, I had to order food at a restaurant alone. My mom said, Daniel, go ask the waiter for ketchup.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
Yep. I walked up to the waiter and I said, "Hi, can I have uh, some some red water?"
Red water?
Yes, red water. The waiter looked so confused. He was like, "Water but red?"
I'm crying. That's adorable.
I was too shy. My brain couldn't find the word for ketchup, so it just invented something creative.
Hey, honestly, red water is not wrong.
Thank you. I feel better now.
See, this is why shy people should not feel bad. We all have moments like this. Let's talk about why starting a conversation is hard.
Number one, your brain becomes loud, like super loud.
Yes, your brain starts asking scary questions like, what if I say something wrong? What if they laugh at me? What if they think I'm weird? What if I forget the words?
And my favorite, what if I open my mouth and a strange noise comes out?
Yes, exactly.
Shy people are not quiet because they have nothing to say. They're quiet because they think too much.
Exactly. In English, we call this overthinking. All right, time to help you. Let's start with very simple phrases you can use in almost any conversation.
These phrases are beginner friendly, easy, soft, not scary.
Here are some. Hi, how are you? Nice day today. How's it going? I like your shirt, bag, hairstyle. Is the seat open? Do you come here often?
See, simple, friendly, not too personal.
And if you're shy, remember, you don't need perfect English to start a conversation. You only need a gentle opener.
Here's a secret. Shy people don't need to talk a lot. You can let other people talk.
Exactly. Try these questions. What do you like to do? Where are you from? Do you like this place? How is your day?
These questions make the other person do the talking. You just listen.
And listening is a superpower. Shy people are amazing listeners. I love this one. You can say, sorry, I'm a little shy.
Yes, most people will be kind. They'll slow down. They'll speak softly. They'll make you feel safe.
Because being shy is not bad. It's not a weakness, it just means you're gentle.
If you want to connect with someone, you don't need big stories. Just share tiny, simple things. Like, I like this place. I'm tired today. I love coffee. I'm new here.
These small things make big connections. Can I tell another story?
Always. Story time is my favorite time.
Okay, so years ago, I had a student named Hannah. She was very shy. She never talked in class. She always looked scared. One day I asked her, "Why is English scary?" She said, "Because I don't want to look stupid. My heart broke, like completely broke."
Oh, man.
So I told her something I want to tell you, listener. You don't look stupid. You look brave. Because learning another language is brave.
Yes. 100%.
Hannah slowly started talking more. First one sentence, then two, then small conversations. And one day she spoke for 3 minutes straight. I almost cried.
Shy people are incredible. They grow slowly but powerfully.
Let's practice simple conversation starters for different situations.
In a cafe. Hey, did you try their coffee? It's really good. Do you know if they have free Wi-Fi? Is it always this busy?
At work or school? How's your day going? Do you understand this part? Do you have any tips for this class?
Meeting a neighbor. Hi, I'm new here. The weather is nice today. Your dog is so cute.
Meeting someone for the first time. Nice to meet you. I've heard good things about you. How do you know this person?
Body language helps shy people. A smile is powerful. Eye contact, even 1 second, is like saying, I'm friendly.
And you don't need long eye contact, just one soft glance. That's enough.
Shy people think silence is bad, but silence is normal. You can pause. You can breathe. You can think.
Yes, you can say, let me think. Give me a moment. Sorry, 1 second. People will wait. Humor makes everything easier. And shy people have great, soft humor.
Like, I'm shy, but friendly. My English is slow today. Maybe my brain is sleeping.
Cute, funny, and very human.
This is important. If you said one sentence today, celebrate. If you said hi, celebrate. If you made eye contact, celebrate.
Small progress is still progress. Big change starts with tiny steps.
Most people are too busy thinking about themselves.
Exactly. Everyone's thinking, do I look okay? Did I say that right? Do people like me? They're not judging you. They're judging themselves.
So relax. You're safe. Practice mini conversations for shy people. Let's do practice dialogues you can use.
Practice 1. Starting a conversation. You. Hi. How's your day? Other person. Good. And yours? You. Pretty good. Just a little tired. Simple, gentle, friendly.
Practice 2. Asking a question. You. Do you like this place? Other person. Yeah, I come here often. You. Nice. It's my first time.
Practice 3. When your English feels slow. You. Sorry, my English is a little slow today. Other person. No problem. You. Smile. Thanks.
Practice 4. When you're nervous. You. I'm a little shy. Other person. That's okay. You. Thanks for being patient.
I want to say this clearly to every shy listener. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not strange. You're just quieter than others. And that's okay.
Your quietness is beautiful. Your shyness is gentle, and your voice matters, even if it's soft.
And when you speak, people listen because shy people speak with heart.
So, what's the big lesson today?
Start small. Start slow. Start soft. Just start.
You don't need to be the loudest person. You don't need perfect English. You don't need big, fancy words.
Just be you. A soft voice is still a real voice. A quiet conversation is still a connection.
And if you're shy, remember, every conversation you try is a victory.
We are proud of you, truly.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
We'll see you in the next episode of the English Duo podcast. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Take care and speak a little today. Even one sentence. You can do it.
Bye, friends.